Because he will also include somebody else. He use his wife. The translation doesn't matter. So you want to use this, and Mary is the house of David. Now, also, maybe you guys can help with Mary, child, is the house of David, or another one. Translation, you want to use this, so you want to use this translation? So you want to use this translation, or another one? The translation doesn't matter. I prefer the King James. That's just what we do here. But can you explain that, please? Because yeah, so I don't even see David's name here.
You don't see who name?
I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph, well, first of all, there was a decree that everyone, well, first of all, there was a decree that everyone should be taxed, right? Went up, well, first of all, there was a decree.
Now, maybe you guys can help me, but it says to be taxed witnesses. I'll ask you a question. According to the Bible. All right.
So you want to use this translation or another one?
It says to be taxed with Mary.
Out of this.
It says to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child.
You want to use this translation or another one? Into Judea. You want to use this translation or another one?
The translation doesn't matter. I prefer the King James. That's just what we do here. But can you explain that, please? Because
cool. Yeah. First of all, there was a decree that
it says to be taxed with Mary. Do you agree with the text right there, Unbiased Sports?
It said the Father's house.
Okay. Maybe you guys can help me, but it says to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. Sir, where does it say that? And
because he and everyone should.
Maybe you guys can help me, but it says to be taxed. I gotta have the people.
Everyone should be taxed.
Now, maybe you guys can help me, but it says I gotta have.
Okay, so scripture that states if
Azar, what's going on, brother? And then you go and then post it on. Yeah, you secret. And even you just told me, brother,
he was a widow's son of the tribe of Solomon, saying,
three witnesses.
And these were they which.
That is saying that it's three witnesses.
So it says, and Joseph
house and lineage. That is saying
was talking about
was of the house and lineage. Slowly, because he heard in my life, and there's not
a lineage of David. There for what reason? Because David. So Joseph, a lineage of David. So Joseph also went of the house because he was of Bethlehem, the person with him, unto Judea. Went up from Galilee out of the city.
Into the Bible.
Went up from Galilee also. Verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else. Went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So why did he do that in other people or the person with him? Unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David. So Joseph also went there. For what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. The also person is in verse 5. To be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child.
Listen, let me just say this real quick.
Verse 4, to be taxed with verse 4, one to their own. To be taxed with one to their wife, being great one.
Let me just say
one to great with child, one to their own city. So verse 4, one to their own. You got, yeah, you do. You see the
heard in my.
You got, yeah, you do. Right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the but you got, yeah, but you got
name here. You explain that, please, because
yeah. So
I don't even see David's name here.
So
I don't even see David's name here.
Mary. So
I don't even see David's name here.
You don't see who name?
I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph. No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right
name here. I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph, well, first of all, there was a decree that everyone should be taxed, right? And then it says all went to be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else. Went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So why did he do that in other people or the person with him? Unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David. So Joseph also went there. For what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. The also person is in verse 5. To be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child.
Listen, let me just say this. I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph, well, first of all, there was a decree that everyone should be taxed, right? And then it says all went to be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says, and Joseph all right, let's see if this clip is still up. Or did they make it private? Hold on. Let's see if they made it private. It's saying I can't clip it. Let's see if I can clip it.
I still get mad respect to vocab. I don't care what the camp say about vocab.
That's not it.
You know,
Come on, what the hell? Here we are. Okay, so it's saying I can't clip it, so let me do it this way.
brother. He's not.
Also includes somebody else. Went up from Galilee. Joseph also includes somebody. Verse 4 says, and to be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says,
I want you to read this.
that everyone should be taxed. Well, first of all, there was a decree that everyone should be taxed, right? And then it says all went to be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else, went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So why did he do that in other people or the person with him? Until the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David. So Joseph also went there for what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. The also person is in verse 5. To be
Oh
taxed
my
with
goodness.
Mary, his espoused
Listen.
wife, being great with child.
Listen, let me. I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph, well, first of all, there was a decree. City. So verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else, went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So why did he do that in other people or the person with him? Until the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David. So Joseph also went there for what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. The also person is in verse 5. To be
Oh
taxed
my
with
goodness.
Mary, his espoused
Listen.
wife, being great with child.
Listen, let me just say this real quick. I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see the right there in verse 4.
David.
Okay, so I believe they blocked me, so I created it from my other account. Hold on.
I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see right there in verse 4.
David.
So it says, and Joseph, well, first of all, there was a decree that everyone should be taxed, right? And then it says all went to be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else, went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So why did he do that in other people or the person with him? Until the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David. So Joseph also went there for what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. The also person is in verse. Five, to be
Oh
taxed
my
with
goodness.
Mary, his espoused
Listen.
wife, being great with child.
Listen, let me just say this real. I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do.
Time Hassad, and then let's go to Hiram.
Yeah.
Ezra 2:59. It says,
also went there for what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. The also person is in verse 5. To be taxed with
goodness.
Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child.
Listen, let me just say this real quick. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life, and there's not one theologian that would agree with that. I want to see. I want you to read this slowly. Because he. Why didn't it say because they? It said because he was of the house and lineage of David.
It
Now,
said
let me
also.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. According to the Bible, what makes an Israelite, your mother or your father?
Again, it ain't about writing your.
Damn, I'm over here talking on mute. I hate when I do that. Okay, but you can see, he said you can click the link anytime. Then when I did click the link, he clicked me off in a matter of time. He kicked me off in a matter of time. So what they like to do is they like to vet people and see how much you know before they actually give you a lot of airtime. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let me go to my history. Now you all up in my business. Okay, so let me go to. Okay, so this where's the actual live for Deacon? Shoot, I don't even know. Damn it. All right, let me see if I was able to accomplish this goal. Oh boy. So I try to get my name in this little. Okay, yeah, I did get my name as algorithm. Yes, sir. I'm right here. So this is the big what I have the queer right here. And in the algorithm right there. Boom. Heated virgin birth debate. All right, let's occur. Recap one. Okay, so I want to be in the virgin debate algorithm. So then 2,000 views, 16,000, 3,000, 11,000, and little old me with only 35 views is in the virgin birth debate algorithm. That's all I want. 14,000, 4,000. That's all I want to be. There we go. That's why I told Captain it's very important for us to have virgin birth in our topic, our title. I want to be in virgin birth debates algorithm, and I'm there. Top list is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, here I am, 12. So if anybody watches this, then they can watch the recap here. Boom. So I'm above him. That's great. That was my goal, to be in the virgin birth debate algorithm, and I'm there. So I accomplished that goal. I'm proud of myself. All right, now let me see if I have an dummy on here to debate me. Okay, so let me show the debate that nobody really seen. Um, it was very quick. That's why nobody's seen it. Literally 15 minutes. So as I get somebody on, let me just do this.
Levi, does it not?
To entertain.
It says they were named of the tribe of Levi.
Okay, what does that mean? They're named. Okay, what tribe were you named of?
I was never named of a tribe. I was born into the tribe.
And what?
Okay. So that's all I wanted. Okay, so this is it right here. Okay, now the brother said he'll hit me back. He never did. Well, I'm not shocked. He got crushed early. Who you think you playing with, boy? I'm beat by that song go. Take your head, old boy. You know that I will. 50 Cent. This dumb guy called.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
All right. How you doing?
Great. Are you able to hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you clear as well. Yeah. So, you have are you with a church?
No, actually, I'm not. All right. Well, how y'all know me anyway?
I don't know
Or
you.
y'all just seen me on Facebook or something like that?
No, I don't know you. I was told that I was told you were going to join us. So they
Yeah, I was trying to join, but the numbers she had sent me weren't working. It kept on saying invalid
okay. Yeah.
when I would put it in the Zoom. She was saying I was lying, but that's why I sent her a screenshot.
Okay. Yeah. I'm unaware of that. Yeah, but I do know that sometimes internet you can have issues. I do know that because my job when we log on to Zoom sometimes we can't get in. So I understand that.
But I was trying. It just kept on saying invalid.
Let me ask you this: are you with a church?
No, I'm not.
Do you have any church background?
Um, you mean when you say church? What you mean though?
Like when you grew up, your parents, anybody ever was in the church? You?
Oh yeah, my dad was pastor.
Okay, did you? Oh, hi, amen, brother. How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Yeah. So your dad, what denomination?
He was church guy. I probably ain't been in. It's been a while.
That's,
So you know that he just mixed a little lie in there to like the
yeah.
body work.
Sure, you taught the Immaculate Conception, right? I said, if you was my soldier, you would have your. So this was even shorter than 15 minutes. Yes, sir. What about
If you look up the Strong's Concordance,
it's Americans? You know, the Americans come from Britain, and they spoke English, but they took languages from
DNA would have to be inside your body for that prophecy to be.
and we say sperm in English because that's an English word, but we got that word from the Greeks. Starts about words, but we don't borrow the definition. So let me go there for you. This was roughly a little over 6 minutes. God damn, it's gotta be a record. Let me know when you're there.
All right.
This is roughly over six. Look, we started at 9 minutes 35 seconds.
Shit, chapter 1.
Yes.
What verse? Or just chapter 1?
I think I did. So verse 1.
All right.
So does verse 1 say the book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David and the son of Abraham?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Matthew is definitely letting us know that Jesus is of the son of David and he's the son of Abraham. Okay. So that's the first part. So the first part, we got to agree that he is from the son of David and the son of Abraham. So that's out the way. Okay. So now let's go a little deeper. So when you go to let's say verse 14, when it says Azor begot Sadak, right? Who would you say Sadak father is?
I mean, I would have to read between 14 to give you an answer.
Because there's different names. No, there's different names. So it's going to say, okay, let me do something easier. How about this? Do it easier. So verse 2, Abraham.
Just tell me what you're getting at. You don't got to put it in a question form.
Yes, because that's how you communicate. Amos 3:3 says, "Can we walk together unless we agree?" So I'm just trying to agree, or you agree with me.
I'm just trying to let you know how to communicate with me, though, for me to understand you.
Okay, cool, right? But I don't want to tell you something you don't agree with. That's why I got to ask you. So when it says,
talk to me, that's all we got to do.
I am talking to you. When you talk to people, you ask questions. Okay, so when it says Abraham begot Isaac, because you asked me a question earlier, you asked about seed, so you can ask questions, but I can't. Come on. So it says Abraham begot Isaac. Who's Isaac's father there in verse 2? Look how dumb he is.
Abraham.
And what word lets you know that?
Huh?
What word lets you know that in verse 2?
Abraham.
No, it says Abraham begot Isaac. So what word lets you know Abraham is the father of Isaac? But Joy.
Begat.
Right. The verb begot. So when you go down, well, Joy, did you hear my discussion, my interaction with Sakari, Assad, and Deacon? You see how fast they kicked me off? They kicked me off very fast. The other guys they invited on there, they stayed for long periods of time. Me, the guy with the answers, get off. They were trying to see what I did not know. And they were trying to hold me to what I did not know. So they try to hold me to proving that Mary's from the tribe of or that Mary's from the house of David. They thought I couldn't show it. So when I said Luke 2, they expected me to read Luke 2 like everybody else would. Okay, like I was trying to tell Meech, dude, I'm different, my boy. And I think even Meech missed it. He was saying I should have did something else. He missed it. Okay, so what I should do is look at how calculative I am. Before y'all give me advice, you need to look at what act. Now, if it didn't work, give me advice all day. But if it actually worked, why are you giving me advice? It worked. So I'm very tactical. I'm a chess teacher. Okay, so I'm a little leveled up. I think a little differently. Okay, and if you can't play chess, then you you can't just know. Okay, but you should know that chess players are great planners. Okay, at the very least, everybody should know that good chess players, are a great planner. Sanet is a chess player. He's pretty good. He's a great planner. Okay, great chess players are great planners because chess is all about plans and schemes and tactics. All right. So before somebody try to give me advice, you should see the scheme first. Try to figure out the plan, and you should ask me what was the plan, the tactic, the scheme before you give me advice. You should look at that first. That's like kind of undermining me. And the fact that it actually worked, that's even more weird. Okay. So I know what I was doing and it worked, and I will do it again and again and again. And I've been doing it again and again and again and again. And it's been working again and again. It's never not worked. So you know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, so help me out with something that's broke. Don't help me out with something that's fixed. All right? Okay. I look at the evidence and then draw conclusions. I don't look at conclusions and then draw evidence. I don't have no set stance on the Trinity or modalist. Yeah, I got that. That's y'all problem. Y'all religious. That's y'all problem. I'm like the wind on that. I could be swayed to the Trinitarian idea. I could be swayed to the modalist idea. I can be swayed to all that stuff because I'm totally open and unbiased. Just show me the evidence, and I rock with you. But I see some concerns in all those doctrines. I see what Trinitarians as modalists that confounds them, and I see what modalists as Trinitarians that confound them. So I'm like scratching my head, like, hey, you gonna answer that? You gonna answer that? And when you try to answer it, your answer ain't so sure. So I'm like, your position ain't really solid on this because the answer isn't solid. So, but that's because people are drawing conclusions. People are taught these things and then shown the evidence. Hey, Trinity, hey, modalist, look at the evidence. That's what religious folks do. But guys like myself who are more into like science, we go with the scientific methodology. This is why my research bring me to these conclusions. You dig? And then I got the gift of gab, and I got a great sense of humor. I'm funny, and I could be very sarcastic. That's like a perfect characteristic. You know, gift of gab is New York. I'm New Jersey, 20 minutes away. That ain't far from over here. So when I was talking to Deacon, I was like being sarcastic on the low. I'm trying to like disguise it so don't kick me off. But so check it out. Look at how I disguised my sarcasm. All right, hold on. Let me get to the clip. So I was actually being funny, but it was undetected by these morons. All right, listen. So I really got a great personality. So I can hang with the gift of gabbers, you dig? Because I'm not an airhead. I actually learn from people ways and actions. I'm a chess player. I'm an observer. When I enter a room, I don't just start talking. I sit there and I watch everybody first. I'll be quiet as hell. People think I don't talk. I'll be quiet. I observe everybody, characteristics and humor, and then I start talking. And then once I start talking, I don't stop. They be like, "Damn, why you don't talk?" Once I start talking, they be like, "Damn, shut up, stop talking." That's a fact.
I don't even see David's name here.
No, but you got, yeah, you do. You see right there in verse 4.
David.
So he said, I don't even see David's name. And already I'm coming back at him like, yeah, you do. It's right there in verse 4. So it says, and Joseph, well, first of all, there was a, hold on. Hold on. All right, let's get back to it. Decree that everyone should be taxed, right? And then it says all went to be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else, went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into. So let me just point this out to folks that gave me advice. Bro, the scripture says all went to be taxed, right? And then it says he was taxed with Mary, right? But in between all went to be taxed and taxed with Mary, there's the word also. Okay. So when Joseph went to be taxed, who was with him? Was everybody with him? Or was Mary with him? It was Mary, right? So when it says also, is that pointing to Mary? Or is that pointing to everybody else? Who do you think is pointing to? Everybody else who's not with them? Or is it pointing to Mary? So, okay, again, the word also is inclusive to you. You. So Mary is in that also, not the all other men. They went whenever they went. Mary went with Joseph. Okay, this is clear to me. Judea. So why did he do that? To be taxed, everyone to their own city. So verse 4 says, and Joseph also includes somebody else, went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So I'm clearly painting a picture that also is Mary, is inclusive to Mary. Of course, everybody else, but directly Mary. Everybody else is indirect. Mary is direct. And these guys are confounded. So if it worked, doesn't, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So there's nothing to fix here. This is immaculately done, put together, thought of. So why did he do? By the way, I'm not freestyling. I'm just prepared. That and other people of the city of Nazareth into Judea. So why did he do that and other people, or the person with him, until the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David. So Joseph also went there for what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. So he and the also person. So you see this fool right here laughing? he already understood the also person is Mary and not the all to be taxed who's not Mary. That's why this was genuinely done. Genuinely done. Okay? This is a masterpiece. So Joseph also went there for what reason? Because he and the also person was of the house and lineage of David. You see, he ain't laughing. Also person is in verse 5. To be
Oh
taxed
my
with
goodness.
Mary, his espoused
Listen,
wife being great with child.
listen, let me just say this real quick.
Okay, so that was said like no other person. Show me another person who said it like that. You're not gonna find it. That's why they didn't know how to react. Okay, the word also, which he went away from, was missed by a lot of people.
I don't even see David's name here.
No, but a brother who like myself who 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 eat and sleep this stuff. Okay, so you guys are busy doing other things. Yeah, I said that. I'm busy doing this. While y'all busy doing other things, I'm busy doing this. I'm doing this. I do this. I'm him. Okay, I'm him when it comes to this. I'm not busy doing nothing else. I'm doing this. I do this every day. Right? I'm not doing nothing else. I'm focused, man. Tell Steph to holler, man. Right? So just know I'm focused doing this. Right? So I'm focused. While y'all distracted on other things, I'm doing this. Right? So you gotta add some respect to this. Right? Ask me my angle. Please. Add some respect to this. Okay. So let me go back to the guy who I knocked out in like 2 seconds. But I got goals when I debate these guys, and every goal I ever set out is already being fulfilled. And I got a debate with Captain Cesariak next week. So all my goals are fulfilled. You hope y'all goals fulfilled too. Out of verse 16, so I'm just going to answer your question about Jesus, the son of David, because verse 1 it says Jesus is the son of David. Now look how look how Matthew connects Jesus to David. So when you go to verse 16, so Sinetta had 1,200 people, and shout out to Sinetta TV. Sinetta is a real dude, man. He has his ups and downs, and he get emotional. He scream on you, but everybody who he screams on, he forgives, and he reconciles relationships. He's not butthurt when he has a fallout with somebody. He reconciles. Okay, so Deacon had as much as 389 people live today. Okay, Sinetta had 1,200 some change live today. So Deacon with his short under 400 people live, he said my name on Bodied Sports. But he's my op. So that is my ally. So netted with 1,200 live strong, a debate where I got to watch over with Vocab, my boy, and Zion Lex, my boy. You know, I got no dog in that fight, but I stand on truth. So I'm gonna watch tomorrow, and whoever's right is right. Whoever's wrong is wrong. So I'm gonna give my complete opinion tomorrow. Who I thought won, and neither one should be that emotional. They should just take my verdict as just an opinion. 1 out of 1,200. You dig? Okay. Because I caught it late because I was smacking up Deacon. Okay. So Deacon with a little under 400 people, he said my name on Buy Sports. Sinetta with well over 1,200 said my name on Buy Sports. I got an op Deacon who said my name, and I got an ally Sinetta Studios who said my name. Okay. That's 1,600 people who heard my name live today. So, like I said, my goals are being accomplished. I hope y'all goals are being accomplished, but mine's being accomplished daily, hourly, minutely, secondly. It says, and Jacob begot Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ. Who is Jesus' mother here? Mary, right? We
Mary.
agree. Okay.
Mhm.
Who was his father here?
Joseph.
What word lets you know that? Like it lets you know Abraham and Isaac. What word lets you know Joseph is the father of Jesus in verse 16? So with your silence, that means you agree with me. There is no word.
No. That doesn't mean I'm agreeing with you. I'm reading
Okay.
what you were
So
saying.
I got it. So there's a that word that connects every father to a son. That's actually a verb, and verbs are
So if that word is not there, that just means that there's no way he was his father.
okay. So we're at the genealogy of Jesus. So Adam has a genealogy. Noah has one. There's many. Ishmael, Esau. There's a lot of genealogies here. In those genealogies, it connects father to sons and mothers to sons and mothers to daughters. So if there's a connection between Joseph and Jesus, it would be in the genealogy. That's just common sense. So we see the connection with Jacob and Joseph. It says Jacob begot Joseph. Then it shows the husband of Mary. So we see the connection with Mary and Joseph. They're married. They're married. And then we see Mary, of whom was born Jesus. We see that there's a connection between Jesus and Mary. Mary gave birth to him. She born him. So it's showing that verse 1 says Jesus is the son of David, the son of Abraham, and it's connecting Mary to Jesus. So in other words, when I want to have to get the gab, I'm going to have to get the gab. I can hang with any of these clowns with sense of humor, freestyling, winging it. How you want to do it? Information, integrity. I'm about that. Okay, I got a perfect personality for a lot of these clowns on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so I am the retirement of your career when y'all challenge me. Said Mary gave birth to him, so we see the connection. So that's how we know Mary is from David and Abraham. But brother, where is the connection between Joseph and Jesus in this genealogy? I'll wait.
Okay, so if you want to discuss this and we break bread for real and study, let me call you back. Let me call you. I'm out and about right now.
Yeah.
Let me call you back when I get home so I can get about my stuff.
What time would you say?
Uh, I say what time? What time you on? What state you in?
So I'm in Jersey. It's 4:31 p.m.
Yeah, we on the same time. I say about 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay, a little later. All right. So just inbox me, and I'll make time for you.
All right.
All right, brother. Shalom.
All right. Shalom.
So according to Assad, this is a secret recording. This was a public recording. There was nothing about this recording that was secret, brother. There was no arrangement where he said, "Yo, don't record me," and I record him anyway, secretly. This was a public recording. Okay, you heard the guy earlier say, "Listen what he said earlier. Listen to what he said earlier."
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
All right. How you doing?
Great. Are you able to hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you clear as well. Yeah. So, you have are you with a church?
No, actually, I'm not. All right. How y'all know me anyway?
I don't know
Or
you.
y'all just seen me on Facebook or something like that?
No, I don't know you. I was told that I was told that you were going to join us. So they
Yeah, I was trying to join, but the numbers
okay, so he was trying to join. You see, so there's nothing secret about this conversation. So that weird guy Hassad talking about I recorded him secretly. No, Negro, Ninja. I recorded you publicly. I didn't record you secretly. And stand on what you say. I give everybody permission all the time, every time, even my secret conversations. I give you guys permission to record everything I ever say, even the secrets. You know why? Because although this secret might hurt your feeling, I stand on it. Okay. So I might not want you to hear it because it hurts your feelings, but it doesn't mean I'm wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, it doesn't mean I think I'm wrong. So the watcher, peace, my boy. I might have an opinion about you that I stand on, 10 toes, stand on business, 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 not business, business. Okay. I stand on business or business. Okay. The reason why you won't hear it is because I think it might hurt your feelings. That's the only reason. But it doesn't mean I believe I'm lying. I believe I'm being honest and truthful. I believe what I believe. Okay. So I wouldn't want you to hear it because I will believe it hurts your feelings, but I stand on it. It's not I'm not backbiting. I'm not talking behind your back. I stand on what I'm saying about whoever. Okay. So if it gets out to you, I'm not going to apologize because I stand on that. I believe that about you or whoever. I believe that. I'm not going to apologize. So I'm not talking behind your back. I'm only not telling you because I think you can't handle it. You can't handle the truth, whoever. Not the watcher, but whoever. You can't handle it. That's why I didn't tell you to your face. But if I thought you could handle it, I'll tell you to your face. Does that make sense? Yes, I don't do anything behind anybody's back. And when I talk to you folks about other people, I never say don't tell somebody. So if I talk to the watcher about whoever, I never say don't tell somebody. Because again, I stand on it. So if I'm saying it, I believe it. So if he actually told somebody what I said about them, I'm not gonna apologize. It's like, yeah, okay. I didn't think he'll tell you, but since he did, yeah, I said that because I believe it. Hope that makes sense.
She had sent me one working.
So this guy right here. So this was a public recording. When I recorded Hassan, it was a public recording. Nothing was secret. When I recorded these stupid ninjas. Nothing was secret. It was always public. They never said, "Hey, don't." They never said, "Hey, don't record this. I don't want this to be out." That was never a conversation. Okay. Now, if they say, "Hey, don't record this. I don't want this to be out," and I record anyway, yeah, that could be seen as secret. But if we're talking publicly and I record you, that's not a secret recording, bro. That's a public recording. Okay. So let's get our facts straight. All right. Now, what's gonna make people uncomfortable? What's gonna make people uncomfortable is that I actually stand on business. This is why I call myself the can man. Anybody can get it. So people think, oh, I'm close to somebody sports. I can't get it because I'm close to him. You're a liar and the truth is not in you. You can get it also. Okay. If I believe you're on the wrong side, you can get it and you will get it. Okay. So listen, I want you guys to understand that if I believe you're on the wrong side, you can get it and you will get it. I will bring it to you. No ifs, ands, or buts. And so I want this one Israelite brother to respond to it. Israelite. All right, so I responded to one guy. It's one guy who for Sakari who's begging me not to share his conversation. So I am talking real tough, not tough like punking him, but I'm talking real aggressive. And the like I said, this is what I said to him. I called in Deacon show tonight. You missed it. He's not ready. Really, none of y'all all need to team up with me and learn what's really stated in the Gospels. So that's what I said to him. So I want him to talk back filthy because this is the guy who's begging me not to share my live with him because he was embarrassed how I did him. And he know he'll look bad in Sakari camp. So I want him to be like, "Yo, you ain't shit," something like that. All right, I ain't shit. Okay, I'm gonna share our debate and make it public because I made it private for him. Okay, this is a guy from Sakari. I got no allegiance with Sakari, but he asked me like, "Yo, I don't want people to hear that debate, because he feel like he ain't do good." Well, none of y'all do good. I embarrass all of y'all, but you were smart enough to realize that. And of course, he's not black; he's Hispanic. So the Hispanics, like, they pretty much get it right away. It's them, it's them, it's them, it's those bell curve black folks who can't get it right away. Nah, no cap though. This Hispanics get it right away. Once you do, when I debate them, they kind of fall in line right away. Like, yeah, that's bullshit. It's those bell curve Negroes. That's and I'm gonna be honest. Nobody's worse to debate in the Bible than a black Caribbean person. When a black Caribbean person believes one West doctrine, they are the worst to debate. Those guys are literally retarded, right? Those dudes be retarded. Facts. 2 for 1 body bags, normally 100 bags. Caribbean black folks, when they get to this one West doctrine, like, they become the most illiterate, incompetent, incoherent humans of the earth. Ridiculously stupid. Okay. So I highly advise Jamaicans, Caribbeans, and St. Croix, all y'all folks, don't get in this damn Bible because y'all become the stupidest people ever in the Bible. Like, y'all like light years behind what's going on. My worst debates are with you guys. Hold on. Responding. Yeah, so the guy Dean who I beat up, he is he is salty as hell. The guy just beat up Dean. Oh, okay, salty. My coconut water says, yeah, no, no. In fact, I'm trying to tell you right now. I talked to Hispanic Israelites, Black American Israelites, but I'm telling you, the Caribbean Israelites are the most dumbest people to talk to in the Bible. The Hispanics, when you debunk them, they let go of the Bible. They let go of that one West doctrine so fast. But it'd be the Caribbeans to hold on to the ship sinks. Those damn Caribbeans. Tone G, peace. That's top tier trolling right now, right there. Hey, Tone G, I hope you watched my debate with Sakari. So they allowed me on their platform, which I was shocked. So they already know who I am. It's cats out the bag as far as their camp. And they let me talk, but they did not they let me talk, but they didn't let me talk. They didn't let me bring out what I want to bring out in the Bible. So they brought out passages and had me answer it. Okay, what about this? What about that? and they won't let me bring out anything. And you know, on my channel, I never do that. I bring out what I want you to talk about, but I allow you afterwards to bring out what you want to talk about. Those guys literally let me just not talk at all, and then they kick me off fast, and then they block. So if you guys weren't convinced, you should be now. That Sakari definitely got unbiased sports on notice. A guy with 7, 8 average viewers alive on their hit list as a real threat to their movement and their doctrine. Feels good. 2020, Tony. You dig? But I want to say, I will not be on here late tonight. I will say that. Let me find something to watch to go to bed. Because I really had, to be honest, I had 2 hours of sleep last night. Well, actually, no, it ended up being 4 hours of sleep because I was studying the Bible, that late. Okay, so let me find something to watch. So we got Nightcap, Ultra Cinco on. We got Trick Nasheed. All right, so fellas, I don't want to hold you from better content to watch tonight, but I'm out of here. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate one viewer. It could be one person listening, and I appreciate that. And I hold that dearly. Okay. Anyway, peace. Assalamu alaikum. Hotep. Shalom.